All right, guys, here's the deal. It is Monday, October 2nd, and I had a big plan set up with the Hudson family. And, the family of 5, Emily, Tiffany, Charles, Emily, and then Big Boy, of course. But, so we talked this morning, and I was supposed to meet him at noon, and it's noon right, it's 11:56 a.m. And so I call her to make sure that we were on schedule, because you really never know sometimes. And she tells me, well, no, I'm sorry. I call her phone, and Wes answered, Wesley. And he tells me that the ambulance is there right at that very second, picking her up. She went in a diabetic coma. She's unconscious. And they were putting her in the ambulance, and I was like, hey, call me back. You got more things to worry about. No problem. I'm here. He's like, cool. I'll talk to you later. And then Emily had called me 20 minutes later or so, and then she gave me the same information, not knowing that I talked to Wes just a few minutes before that. So that's the latest and greatest stuff. We were going to go, I was going to get we're going to start working on that Explorer. I was going to get him some stuff. Anyways, it was going to be a good day. It really was. You got to turn their frowns upside down. But I just cannot believe the situation that these two find themselves in. Well, the family. Over and over and over. I could probably, it's almost going on 2 hands as to how many times I can count that she's been in the hospital. Well, between her and Emily, that's definitely on both hands. We're looking at 7, 8 times, something like that. Been to the hospital many times. But, I'm not going to do any filming there. That's just not cool. Anyway, I'm sure you can understand that. So she's going to call me, so I'm on standby. But in the meantime, as that happened, I got off work at 7 o'clock this morning. I work every weekend, Saturday, Sunday night, 9 p.m. to 7 a.m., 10-hour shifts. And I work either a Wednesday or a Thursday. So I've got, it was 4 days, and they cut it back to 3. I'm like, hey, that's cool. Whatever you got to do. And I think it might be because I'm approaching my benefit status. I'm relatively new. It's been quite a few months. So in the meantime, a woman that I've been in contact with, her name is Tammy. She's been back and forth. And strangely enough, okay, this initial video was intended for Wesley, Tiffany, and the family. Okay? Wesley and Tiffany, W&T. All right, no problem. But there's another Wesley I had met a month ago, roughly. It's in the videos. I'll put a thing in it. It goes across the screen. No big deal. And then his wife of 16 years now they're living out in the woods. She's got a tent, the whole deal. And this might be her right now. I don't know. But we've rescheduled. I've scheduled. She had called me. Hold on a second. Are you Tammy?
I am. Are you there?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. I'm just talking to some people here. I'm not like literally, live. Where's Wes?
He's not made it back yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he? You think he's still up at Food Lion or whatever?
He went on Chattanooga Road, like in front of the Salvation Army and everything.
Okay.
He's down that way.
All right.
He's got his bike with him, but.
Oh, so he'd be kind of easy to spot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, hey, I'll tell you what. Let me think about this for a second.
Okay.
Obviously, if we went and found him, it probably wouldn't do any good because he's got his bike.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't necessarily pick him up with this huge.
The front wheel comes off of his bike.
Well, I got too much shit.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah, I'm packed. I'm packed. I can barely squeeze myself in here. It feels like
Oh,
sometimes.
you don't have your little buddy with you today.
Oh, no. I was bringing you guys. That's why I got the open seats.
Well, I mean, I know his shoe size, if that helps.
Well, no, I wanted to get you guys together. I wanted to bring you to lunch.
Oh.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Well, of course you are. Yeah. I wonder why. All right, I'll tell you what. I can finish this up, in a different spot.
I can go right back here and get Wi-Fi at the Suburban if I need to. If you would need a few minutes or something.
Well, yeah, I'm glad we kind of made it for the extra half hour. Because.
I hope I hadn't left you sitting here too long.
Oh no, I just got here 3 minutes ago.
Okay.
But I wanted to fill people in. Remember I told you about the cancellation? That's why I'm able to help you guys now instead of Wednesday.
Yeah,
because tomorrow's tied up. Well, it was supposed to be.
Sorry to hear about her going to the hospital.
Oh my God, it's so routine. It's getting utterly. I don't know if she's gonna make it. They said the paramedics. She just told me that the paramedics said that they think she's paralyzed because she has no feeling below her waist, and she was unconscious, and they, because she has one leg.
Oh, wow.
And they were trying to put her into the gurney. And if you've seen the videos at their location, I guess this happened outside inside their tent. So it's not exactly what you would call smooth traveling for your ambulance to get back there and navigate a gurney and, on wheels. And
those people are amazing, though. Those EMTs now.
Oh yeah, they got skills.
Yes, sir.
No problem. Power, shout out for sure.
Yeah, they go and rescue people off of bluffs, and they're falling down and stuff.
Oh yeah, they do some incredible work, and
Yes, Well,
but
let me walk back here, and you finish up that.
Okay. Do you think that he's this way then? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you get the Wi-Fi? I'll go for a ride and finish this little conversation. This is just an update as to what happened to them.
Yeah.
Basically what I told you.
Yeah.
Which is also telling them because I'm hot. And I'll see if I can spot him. And you think he'd be where?
I think he would be down. He's on Chattanooga Road. You know which one that is, right?
Are you talking past Pilot and whatnot?
Past the racetrack.
Racetrack, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the road right after you pass the racetrack.
Yeah, I know Chattanooga Road.
Yeah, go down that way, and you should see him if he's still down that way. I would have thought. I thought he would have been back by now.
That's a hike.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Well, he's riding though too.
Well, and see,
not that far then,
Right. No, he's not going any further than.
But the food lion's up here.
Well, he went towards the Salvation Army. He went over.
Oh, so he's coming back from Salvation Army.
Well, not the Salvation Army, but that area.
Okay.
So he had to go over there and go to that little gas station there in front of the jailhouse. They have like $10 rates.
You're talking about in front of the sheriff's department?
In front of the jailhouse, the actual jailhouse.
The sheriff's department. Yeah, you're talking about at the BP.
Yeah, he should be
up on that hill. That's sucks to get in and out of. Because,
yes, sir. It does.
Oh, I know exactly where it is then.
Okay. Yeah, that should be the area he's in.
So he'd be riding if he was coming back.
He'd be on professional.
I could see him anywhere along the way.
Yes, you should be able to.
Okay, and you said he left a spell ago. You said he left quite a while ago?
He's been gone for a minute now. Let me look to see exactly.
You got nothing to be ashamed about your smile. Check that out.
Oh, gosh. I will be glad whenever I can get...
They all got knocked out in a construction accident. There he is. No, I'm only kidding.
No, that's not him.
No, I know. I seen the bike. Well, do you guys service here?
No, not right here, but I can look to see when the last time I spoke to him when he left.
Well, I'll just go look.
Okay.
So, I'll tell you what. It's 12:05. Let's say we meet back here at 12:30.
At when?
12:30.
Okay.
25 minutes. That way I can easily get there and back, and if I can't spot him, we'll figure something out.
Okay.
So.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, sounds good, Tammy. All right, yeah, so we had to change gears, and that was Tammy I was just talking to. You'll probably see her here in a little while, if everything goes well. We're supposed to meet her and Wes, and she sent me a multi-page text saying, hey, if you could have time, you know, we could really use this and, you know, that, and I'm sorry to ask, and, you know, say, hey, you know, nobody wants to feel like they're begging, you know, but hey, you don't gotta, you know, let me know what's going on. I'm here to help. That's the deal. That's what I'm doing. So anyway, I didn't obviously say that in the text, but I was reading the text, and it went on and on. She said, hey, we need a, you know, kind of a small foam pad and some sleeping bags, and we've got a tent, and, you know, just some stuff. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm gonna set you up. So with the cancellation here with the Hudson family, with being the fact that now she's in a hospital, you know, by ambulance, you know, this is no strange occasion. They must, I'm sure they know the route. They said it took an hour to get her from the tent into the ambulance. That's what Emily told me. So I'm on the spot here. I know exactly where she's talking about. And we're going to see if we can find Wes. And that's what I was kind of going with. It was Wes and Tiffany. Now it's Wes and Tammy. Entirely two different people. I'm sure they don't know each other. But Tammy knows of her because of the videos. So I guess you know, in a sense, you know, put it this way, she's familiar with the story. And I'm keeping an eye out for, like, well, I guess best anybody on a mountain bike.